Hello everybody and welcome to the 2020 virtual gala for Mirror Stage Company. I'm your host for this small section, Craig Woolham. I will be your cocktail maker. I am also your scene maker because I am the scene designer for Chagrin Falls. And Suzanne Cohen asked me to do this because part of my other life is I am the W of DW Distilling, makers of Walla Walla Brandy, right here in Walla Walla, where we make brandy from brilliant wines from around the valley. We single distill them and then we barrel age them so you can taste the winemaker's art in every bottle we make. One thing that Suzanne is really good at is putting great teams together to work on great plays. And I'm very excited to get back in the theater and actually do theater with actors on a stage that audiences get to participate in. It'll be so exciting, and I am really jazzed about it. So Suzanne asked me to do this cocktail, and it's a signature cocktail just for Chagrin Falls, and we call it the Chagrin Falls Flip. And a flip is actually a very old cocktail with most of the ingredients you'll have in your cabinet. And it came from the Royal Navy when they used to take grog and rum, and they would shove a red hot poker into it until it foamed, and that's the flip part. We do something a little less violent, just using eggs, and that works just as well, and actually adds a great deal of protein to your cocktail. So it's a healthy cocktail. Maybe not. But anyway, so let's get straight to that. The ingredients that you'll need, we're using our Dusted Valley Rosé brandy, and you've probably seen Dusted Valley on shelves everywhere. It's one of the better wineries here in Walla Walla, and we use their rosé to create this brandy. Next, you will need an egg white, just one egg white, and you will need some simple syrup. And simple syrup is just equal parts water and sugar that are combined at room temperature. Never heated, because that's going to damage the sugar. So, all right, the last bit that you'll need will be some ground nutmeg and star anise. That's for a garnish. All right, in preparation for this, you'll have your shaker. Make sure there's ice in that shaker. And then we're pre-chilling our glass. We've chosen this beautiful float here because it's going to just, it's going to carry the cocktail really elegantly. But I've put water and ice in it in order to make sure that the glass is at the same temperature as the cocktail. We don't want it to change when it goes from shaker to glass. All right, so let's get to it. We're going to start with the brandy, and we're going to put 1.5 ounces of brandy, one and a half ounces, that's the wrong thing, 1.5 ounces of simple syrup, 1 egg white. That's it. That's all the ingredients. All right. Now we're going to shake this for 15 to 20 seconds, and that's the amount of time that you'll need for it to get up to the right temperature and for that egg white to fully emulsify. All right? So while we're doing this, shake. It is just like tech, isn't it? Put a bunch of disparate ingredients in. They didn't seem to relate to one another, but we put them together in this little cauldron that we call a theater. And all of those talents, all of those tastes, all of those flavors come together. Yeah, we're through 10 out of 12. Looks like we're through previews now. And yeah, we're ready to open. So we're going to get rid of the water. And it's time for opening. We're going to strain that in to this beautiful glass. And look at that beautiful foam there. Perfectly balanced cocktail. Perfectly balanced production. Just fits, almost as if planned. Gonna sprinkle our nutmeg on. And we're gonna drop a little star anise. And that's your cocktail. That is the Chagrin Falls Flip. And just like great theater, it's a little sweet, it's a little sour, it's got a little spice to it, but always rewarding. So, until I see you in person, here's to Mirror Stage. Happy opening. Thanks very much. Have a good night.